Oh yeah, so we got an unboxing from NEHERP, New England Herpetoculture. And these oddball boxes. I don't know how they're doing this. So maybe it's opening from the top. Looks like this side is tucked in there. I mean, this is really starting to... I mean, I love this company, but it's really starting to become an annoyance that they're just throwing these boxes together. And they're so hard to get into sometimes. Okay, so it looks like it might be opening from the side now. Honestly, this gives me like loads of anxiety. Okay, so that's what's stopping it. There's all this tape on the side. Finally. Alrighty. Got a heat pack, still warm. Alright. Seems like they upgraded my Dendrocare. Very nice. This is gonna be my free cork. Since the order is was over 50 bucks. Alright, so I got a bunch of fabric lids, because those punch lids suck. Alrighty. So it looks like they gave me extra cultures. Which is pretty awesome. Now I don't have to worry about making any. Oh, come on. Times like this, I wish I had a GoPro. I just mount it to my head. But I'd only be using it for these types of videos. Or what we got here? Some golden hidey eyes. Oh wow. I really kind of want to go to their media, but I kind of don't want to spend all the money for it. Good God. I mean, I greatly appreciate the extras, but man, my frogs aren't going to be able to eat all these. Alright, so this one isn't as producing, which is good. It'll give me time to feed the other ones off. Alrighty. This one's pretty producing too. Alright, so there was a so I got some little greenhouses I'm gonna be putting in my greenhouse over here. I got this bottom shelf that's not being used, and plus I only have one tray here, and I got some plants in the back. I'm gonna pull those plants, put them on the bottom, so I have more room for bromeliads up top. Yeah, I got some. I also got some drainage trays because water accumulates in the bottom, and I want the plants to be able to have drainage so they're not constantly sitting in water. Alright, so these greenhouses are pretty awesome. They got vents that you can turn and stuff like that. The ones that I have in there, they've got sliding vents on top, but they don't have the ones on the side, and that's the main reason why I bought these, is because I can just open up this vent and stick my sprayer in there, which is pretty cool. What I've been having to do is lift it up and spray, and it was over spraying on the sides and stuff. So anyways, I did have an issue with these trays not fitting. I talked with Jessica, and apparently well, as always with mass-produced stuff, there's manufacturing inconsistencies, and I happened to get two that, I don't know if they were manufactured incorrectly or what, but she said that they actually snap into place, but I can't get it to snap into place at all. If I snap one side on, the other one pops off, and it's a really simple fix. I took a robust pair of scissors and just trimmed off the edges. As you can see here, this one's fitting really nicely on there because I trimmed the edges off a little bit. And as I said, there can be manufacturing defects. I'm pretty sure these are vacuum molded, and I know from experience that vacuum molding can go wrong. I used to have a vacuum former set where I made my own cars whenever I was young, and if you've ever had one of those, you know how much of a pain that thing was. But anyways, this vent here, it just pops off. I get it to focus. And the reason why it popped off is because of this part here. I would see these little indentions all the time whenever I was making them cars when I was a kid. But I'm going to try to heat it up with my heat gun and pop it out, or I might not even worry about it, because I'm just going to, this side will be going in the back of my greenhouse, so I'm not even going to have to worry about it. So these problems can be fixed, so I have no doubt that they will work something out. If you have issues, they will definitely work something out with you, take care of the problem, send you new products out, but I'm not going to let them. They just had a baby not too long ago, and instead of them paying for that shipping and sending me products that they can make money off of, I would rather the money go to the baby and not have them have to, take a loss. They did send me some extra cultures and upgraded my supplements. Don't expect this to happen all the time. They do it more often than vendors. Like if you order a plant, they'll throw in like a Tislandia or some kind of small thing in there for you. They really take good care of their customers. I don't know of any other vendor who does this. There's no other vendor that does the insider deals. I got this piece of cork bark free because I spent $50 or more. I don't know of any other vendor in the market who gives you free products for spending a certain amount. I had a choice between this and two other things. If you spend more, you can, if you spend a good amount with them, you can even get free frogs or free geckos. The insider deals also has sales that aren't shown to the public. You have to log in and stuff like that. It's pretty easy to set up. If you can't get it to work, you can contact them. They'll walk you through the steps. One of the other reasons why I think that they might have sent me other cultures is they saw my posts in the Poison Dart Froggers group with these lids causing me issues. I don't recommend these lids because, well, people said that there's larvae that can come out through the top. I never had that issue, but what I have been having issues with is You see that one flying around right there? Then you got that right there is a golden hidey eye. That one coming across right there, that little one, that's not a golden hidey eye. So I guess we got some flies from outside that came in and they mated through the holes or laid egg through the holes. I don't know what they did, but I'm going to have to throw this in the freezer and euthanize it. And it really sucks because I'm a lover of all animals. I don't care if it's flies or whatnot. I hate to euthanize this culture, but I'm going to have to. That's why I got these fabric lids, so I don't have to worry about that issue anymore. I know I mentioned earlier that the unboxing gave me anxiety. That's just me. I have autism, and things that don't normally bother others bothers me. And I'm not going to ask them to change the packaging around just to suit me, because it's really great that they're repurposing boxes. And also it helps them, they can take a box and custom fit it to the order. Because sometimes whenever you order from certain companies, the boxes will be bigger than the products. Like I order from Amazon all the time, and there'll be like a little, like this little package in a box like that big. And whenever some companies do that, you're actually having to pay more for shipping sometimes. But anyways, I like that they repurpose the boxes. I'm an environmentalist, and they're doing great things for the environment by repurposing things instead of just, yeah. All right, well, that's pretty much it. They're a great company. I highly recommend them. And yeah, check them out. Later, folks.